Darth Bane, the Sith Lord who did not seek to rule an empire but to perfect a philosophy. He looked at the 1,000-year history of the Sith and saw a single fatal flaw: weakness through numbers. Too many Sith meant too much infighting, too much betrayal, too much wasted power. So Bane created the rule of two: one master to embody the power, one apprentice to crave it. Never more, never less. But what if his own apprentice had rejected this rule? What if the very student Bane trusted to carry his legacy decided to destroy it? Welcome to the timeline where the rule of two died before it could save the Sith. To understand why the rule of two mattered, you must understand the man who created it. Darth Bane was not born into the Sith. He was a miner on Apatros, a miserable world of dust and desperation. He joined the Sith army as an escape, and there his raw power was recognized. But Bane saw what other Sith refused to see. The Brotherhood of Darkness, with its thousands of members, was a fraud. Real Sith power came not from armies, but from focus, from secrets passed only between two minds. Bane studied the ancient Sith texts, learned from the holocron of Darth Revan, and realized that the Sith had been weakened by their own greed for numbers. He would fix this, even if it meant destroying every other Sith Lord in existence. The rule of two was elegant in its simplicity: one master, one apprentice. The master holds all Sith knowledge, all power, all secrets. The apprentice learns, grows, and eventually challenges the master. If the apprentice wins, they become the new master, and the cycle continues. If the master wins, they find a new apprentice. This ensures that each generation of Sith is stronger than the last, because only the strongest can claim the title. Bane believed this was the only way the Sith could survive in a galaxy dominated by the Jedi and the Republic, not through open war, through patience, through secrecy, through 1,000 years of hidden growth. Darth Zana was not a random choice. Bane selected her personally. A young girl with Force potential, yes, but more importantly, with the right mind. Zana was patient, cunning, and willing to wait decades for the perfect moment to strike. She studied under Bane for years, learning not just Sith sorcery, but strategy, politics, and the long game. In the original timeline, Zana eventually challenged Bane and defeated him, proving that the rule of two worked. She became the new master, found her own apprentice, and the Sith continued their hidden war against the Jedi. But what if Zana had decided differently? What if, instead of continuing the rule of two, she chose to break it? In this timeline, something changes in Zana's mind during her final confrontation with Bane. Perhaps she realizes that the rule of two is just another prison, a different kind of weakness disguised as strength. Perhaps she looks at the 1,000-year plan and decides she does not want to wait. Or perhaps, in the moment of victory, she simply chooses power over philosophy. Whatever the reason, Zana does not kill Bane to become the new master. She kills him to prove that the rule of two is a lie. And then she does what Bane feared most. She creates a new Brotherhood of Darkness. Zana does not simply reject the rule of two. She actively destroys it. She takes Bane's secret texts, his holocrons, his accumulated knowledge, and she shares them, not with one carefully chosen apprentice, but with dozens of Force-sensitive recruits. She builds a new Sith Academy on a hidden world, training an entire generation of dark side users. Some are assassins. Some are sorcerers. Some are spies infiltrating the Republic government, the Jedi Order, the corporate sector. Zana's new brotherhood does not hide in the shadows like Bane's plan. It grows in the shadows, yes, but it grows fast, and it grows hungry. The Jedi Order in this era isn't complacent. They believe the Sith are extinct, destroyed 1,000 years ago. They have grown comfortable, focusing on diplomatic missions and minor conflicts rather than the dark side threat. Zana exploits this blindness perfectly. Her infiltrators rise through Republic ranks. Her assassins eliminate key Jedi Masters before they can organize a response. And when the Brotherhood finally reveals itself, the Jedi are scattered, confused, and outmaneuvered. The Battle of Ruusan, which in the original timeline destroyed the old Brotherhood, never happens. Instead, Zana's new Brotherhood strikes at a time and place of her choosing, and the Jedi are not ready. Zana understood something that Bane never fully appreciated. The Republic was already rotting from the inside. Corruption, bureaucracy, corporate influence. These were weapons more powerful than any lightsaber. Her infiltrators did not need to destroy the Senate. They simply needed to control it. Bills are passed that weaken the Jedi Order's funding. Trade routes are disrupted, creating economic chaos. Key Republic worlds are encouraged to secede, fragmenting the government. By the time the Jedi realize they are under attack, the Republic has already been hollowed out. Zana does not conquer the Republic with a Sith army. She conquers it with patience, politics, and the Republic's own weaknesses. But Zana's victory comes with a terrible price. The rule of two existed for a reason. With dozens of Sith Lords competing for power, the infighting that Bane sought to eliminate returns with a vengeance. Sith assassins begin killing each other over territory and influence. Apprentices betray their masters before they are ready. The dark side knowledge that Bane carefully preserved is diluted, spread too thin among too many unworthy students. Xana finds herself not ruling a powerful Sith empire, but constantly fighting to maintain control over a fractured, treacherous brotherhood. She has proven that the rule of two can be broken, but she has also proven why it should not be. Darth Bane's rule of two was not perfect. It was cruel, isolating, and demanded a level of patience that few Sith could maintain. But it worked. It allowed the Sith to survive for 1,000 years, hidden but growing until the time was right to strike. In our timeline, the rule of two led to Darth Sidious, who destroyed the Jedi Order and conquered the Republic. In this timeline, Xana's ambition destroyed the very strength that could have made the Sith eternal. The rule of two was not a weakness. It was the only thing that kept the Sith from destroying themselves. This has been SWTOR Studio. Subscribe for more dark timelines from the Old Republic era.